This episode is brought to you by Leo Bato and Associates, ang realtor na patok. This episode is brought to you by Dr. Lourdes Capulong.
When you started, just telling people, okay, let's do this, let's try this, were you looking at the big picture or were you just looking at your part in the big picture? Nagets mo yung sabihin?
So in the beginning, since I was new, the band was called Ground before Sugar Hiccup.
Okay.
And then the guys, they were already band members. So in the beginning, I was just like, okay, sure, do this. Oh, sure, I can do
So
that.
bagong member ka na. Yun na naman, okay.
I was the newest member, and then I was not planning to sing. I just wanted to play guitar,
guitars.
rhythm guitars.
Right.
But then, so when I started, and then I was joining them, and they were playing, I think, covers of The Doors, which is one of my favorite bands.
Right.
And then Xandro, the band member, one of the band members of Sugar Hiccup, he has original songs. And then he wanted me to sing some of them. I didn't want to sing some of them. But he was like, well, you got to try this, So that came as a role of what I was trained for when I was
Right.
younger.
It's
So
not always about,
yeah, parang, and then kahit ayaw mong gawin.
Yeah,
Because, sige, I have to do this, di ba? Para, kuwari, di ba? Tapos nun, pag okay na, after a few years,
Kunwari.
I don't want to do that.
kumbaga, you had to pay your dues.
Right. And it's a matter of, kasi I'm the newest member. I cannot be the one who's bratty and
Right.
like, no, I don't want to do that. Or then you know where it's going. Like,
But, okay, you didn't want to do that. You had to do that. Pero, did you know what the end was going to be?
No.
Oh, you didn't know na, sige, gagawin ko to ngayon. Pero one of these days,
No.
later on, ako na magdidikta.
no, so I wasn't planning for that because hindi naman ako yung parang may revenge na sige,
Right,
gawin ko to
right,
lahat.
right.
And then it wasn't like that. I think along the way, once you have established that relationship, di ba, with your
At
band
saka yung
member,
trust, yeah.
oo. Then you get into conversations and dialogues, di ba? Parang no, I don't agree with that. So meron ka ng
May voice ka na.
footing ka na eh. Parang nanda magugulat sila. Parang, kasi I don't speak much either.
Yes.
When I was in the band, parang, okay, sige. Okay
Go with the
lang.
flow.
Oo. And then, I don't get into small talks.
Right.
Parang, sige, if I could do it, I'll try. If not, then hindi kaya. Parang ganon, di ba? So, ganon lang. Pero hindi yung in the beginning na, no, I don't want to do that. Ay,
Walang ganon.
No, hindi. And interesting enough na the songs worked out. Kasi those songs from Xandro, actually, those were songs that we recorded for the first album. And it turned out na, okay pala that I was singing most of them.
So, di ba, yung ang nakakatuwa dito sa sinasabi mo, kahit hindi ka komportable on the surface, the fact na nirespeto mo si Xandro at yung gawa niya, it came to your benefit also Di ba? Yung tipong ganun na other people, narrow-minded or close-minded, ayoko niyan, basta ayoko niyan.
Right, yeah. They shut down right
Yeah,
away, di ba?
di ba? Parang ganun. Okay, balik ulit tayo from your youth because not only do you sing, you also play guitars. How did that come about naman?
Yung playing of the guitar was, I was in 4th grade. And then, for some reason,
Nasira yung karaoke. I bet you nasira yung
Hindi.
karaoke. Nahatak yung mic. Wala na kailangan gitara.
I think napagalitan ako ng mom ko, so
Talaga?
I kind of locked myself up in the room. I was crying and all that, and then I saw her guitar hanging on the wall. And then I'm like, pagtripan ko kaya to, di ba? Parang wala akong magawa and I was, in the room. And so, and how those jingle chord books,
Yes.
where we would have those, the guide of the fingers for each chord
Yeah.
at the back of the.
Yeah.
So there was this song that I wanted to learn. It's I Know Him So Well. So it was in that jingle chord book. Tapos
Ang daming chords nun, ha?
B flat nga agad
I know.
B flat. F.
Nabila ko naisip.
Sabi ko, okay. All right. So I tried. And then, because I was playing rondalla and bandurria in the choir before guitar.
So, ang ganda ng training mo talaga, no?
Yeah. So it helped me a bit.
Marunong ka na mag-pick.
Yeah. Yeah. No, ganda nga. So yun. And then I learned the guitar by my own. And after the B flat and the Fs, madali na yung A and the Ds,
Yeah.
diba? So, and E minor. So,
Yes.
after that, okay na kahit ano natutugtog ko.
So ngayon, did you write your song in the room nung
No, I didn't. But I started writing songs when I was. It started with poetry. Because when you're in high school, you have like an English teacher who.
Kala ko sasabihin mo, when you're in high school, maraming drama.
Ay, maraming drama talaga pag high school. Oh my God. Anyway, don't get me started.
English poetry.
English teacher,
Yeah.
with poems. So I wrote a lot of poems, and then our music teacher would come and say, okay, your project for this, I don't know, trimester, this quarter is for you guys to write a song. Eh, may poem na ako. So I guess I have the lyrics down.
Yeah.
And then I'll just have to, okay, let me figure out what to put melodies on this. But it was tough for me to write songs that way. I as I grew older, and then as I, joined the band, I kind of have more comfort in having the melodies first, and then the lyrics can just
Right.
be done in like 5
Right.
minutes or so.